Now we've got the 9-ton capacity. It's took a lot of time out of our mixing day now. So we're here today at Taylor's Farm Grain Services. We supply feed supplies for different farms in the area and the mills. My name's Tucker. I've been here now for about 2 years. I've been involved in farming ever since. I came from an arable farm. Well, mainly we're doing the alka grain, alkalized wheat or alkalized barley. So we'll mix that with the mixer, and then we'll process that. If the customer wants that, it can be rolled or ground, or they can have it whole and they can do it on farm themselves if they want as well. For what we're selling, the Alka 30, which is not as strong obviously, we'll be doing like 200-ton mixes at a time. Now we've got the 9-ton capacity. It's took a lot of time out of our mixing day now. It's really helped us. So we've gone from like a 6-ton where we originally was with the old mixer. We're now to 9-ton mixes, so you know it's made a big difference to us. Well, we tried the tub mixers before we bought this. We had some on demo because we thought that might be the way to go, but for our job and for what we're doing, we didn't think the mix was as good in a tub mixer as the barrel mixer with the paddles here, same as the old Keenan. So we had that to compare it to as well. So we just needed capacity as well. So that's why we've gone for the bigger machine this time. In the tub mixers, you've got two cones basically mixing. And what we found was with the alka grain and other grains that we mix is the outer edge it wasn't mixing as good as what we'd like personally. So for our job, you know, the barrel mixer was the way to go, and that's the way with the rubber paddles pushing it, keep flipping it around all the time. Yeah, we found that the Keenan was a much better mix for us. We've customised ours a little bit. We've put a water bar at the top because we need to add water for the home and dry to activate. And instead of putting it in one place or into a bucket and it's into the middle, we've put a dribble bar across the top so we've got a water pump. We just connect it here to the tap, and on the scales we know how much water we need to add. We just gives an even mix then, so everywhere in the mixer is getting water and it's all getting mixed, and it makes a good job. It works for us. On our old mixer, we just had the scales that went up. We didn't have the all-tech system on it. So now we've got this all-tech system on. We can now program in the office on the computer the blend mix that we want, and we can store it on the system now. And basically, when I'm loading now, it'll tell me which ingredients we need, in which order we've decided, and it will work its way down. So basically, once you've hit the point of what you need, say, so if you need 6 ton of barley, once you've hit the 6 ton, it then goes on to the next product that you need. So it's all automatic, and it just works its way down. And then obviously we had to write every mix that we did down for Task and UFast. Now it's all on a spreadsheet. I can do it on my phone, on my iPad as well, while we're driving, so you don't have to watch the screen all the time if you don't want, if the sun's bad. So yeah, that's a massive improvement. That's probably the best thing on the machine that is new to us anyway, definitely, is this system here now. I would say it's probably saved us an hour mixing, you know, easily an hour, I would say. You know, obviously the bigger, the more mixes you're doing, the more time you're going to save, because you're doing every mix we do now is a 3-ton mix bigger, so it's like 1.5 basically mixes every time compared to our old mixer. So every time, you know, we're saving time. It's good when we can get out with something else then, you know, and like I say, with the paperwork and that, you haven't got all that to do afterwards. It's all on computers, stored, job done.